guest.
Amy! Hi! I love your hat.
Are you drunk? I look like an Armenian man. People are trying to buy carpets from me.
After years of hard work and dedication, Amy Schumer has become the ultimate overnight success.
Is it someone's birthday or?
Oh.
Kind of the opposite. We're celebrating Julia's last day.
Yes, salute.
Her sketch show Inside Amy Schumer has been a massive hit and is winning praise for its biting and critical takes on beauty standards and the objectification of women.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny was Inside Amy Schumer? You guys can write your answers on the cards in front of you. Okay, so...
2015 has seen Amy's profile explode around the world, giving out the awards for MTV and even picking up a few awards herself.
I'm probably like 160 pounds right now, and I can catch a whenever I want. Like, that's the truth.
To top it all off, Amy has now written her very own movie, Trainwreck.
Morning.
Oh, Amy, what happened? Did church let out early?
Also starring Bill Hader, Trainwreck follows Amy as a hard, partying, big drinker who doesn't believe in monogamy until she meets a good guy and is forced to face her fears.
This is Amy. I think you butt dialed me.
He called me on purpose. Hang up. He's obviously like sick or something.
We just hope she doesn't settle down too much.
Hey, look, it's Amy Schumer.
I totally deserve that. I want to say thank you, but it said you're welcome. Is that okay? Thank you guys for having me on. I love the project, right?
Yes. We'll be using that in clips for years.
I know. I regretted doing that while I was doing that. Thank you guys for seeing the movie.
Oh, honestly, so much to chat to you about, and the movie was a pleasure. I've been
you.
saying it to these guys. I think maybe funniest film I've ever seen.
That's
Loved
the
it.
nicest thing ever. That really made my
Loved
day
it.
that you said that.
And that's not
Can't
like a
believe
showbiz thing. She actually means that.
No, I
Right.
did. I was really annoying. I laughed loudly at the back the whole time.
I so appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're like, also, it's the first movie I've ever seen.
We just discovered when we were just talking there during the package that you wrote some of it in Sydney.
Yeah,
How did
I
that
did.
come about?
I was here for 3 weeks on vacation, and I just kind of holed up in my hotel and wrote a lot of it in Sydney.
Is that what you do on vacation? You write hit movies?
Yeah. Why? Why? What do you guys do?
Were you inspired by our Aussie blokes? Did they give you some inspiration?
Those are guys. Yeah. The women and men here. I don't know why you guys aren't just like all having sex with each other. Like, the hottest people in the world.
There is an after party after each show, eh?
That's the real project.
You wrote Trainwreck, you star in it. Judd Apatow directs it.
I know.
So when you got the call from Judd, he heard you on Howard Stern, and he said, I want to make a movie with you. What was that phone call like? What was the initial...
I wish it was like that. It wasn't, it was like agents and whatever.
Right, okay.
And they said he wanted to meet, and I was like,
What if somebody gets
really?
Ebola?
Oh,
No.
really? Right now? I was so excited just that he wanted to meet with me. I said, oh yeah, I'm going to be in LA anyway, because I live in New York, but I was lying. I flew out right away to meet with him, and I just thought he was bluffing the whole time. I'm like, why is Judd pretending like he's going to make this movie? But then we made it, and it's coming out.
Is it controversial for me to say, I think it's Judd Apatow's, as far as his director, his best film yet?
Wow.
Because you wrote it.
You're naughty.
It is, because
You have to play by the rules. By the way, I'm drinking.
6:30 time slot. It's water. It's water, kids.
It's water.
Happy hour somewhere.
So you play a character named Amy in
Yeah.
the film who, let's say, has her struggles with monogamy.
What do you mean?
Do you need me to explain?
No, I just saw the Ashley Madison
Yeah.
segment. You know, I interviewed that guy on my show.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah, karma. Anyway, back to the movie.
Yeah, but do you think that is monogamy overrated?
Well, what do you think?
Well, no, I don't think that, because my wife, if she's not watching, will be watching if I say anything else.
She's not watching.
Yeah, right.
And also, I think it's realistic for some people, and then other people, it's not. Like, personally, as you guys probably already know, I am a virgin. I am saving myself.
Yeah.
But no judgments to any of the harlots in the audience.
So what you're saying is if with the Ashley Madison thing, Amy's details would be being leaked out about now. Is that a fair comment to make?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like your character, she would have been...
She would have been surfing all over that, yeah. She probably would be pretending to have a husband on there. Yeah.
I mean, what is so brilliant about the movie, obviously so funny, but also because it is a bit of art imitating life, there are some personal elements that you've brought to the screen, which was so endearing to know that they reflected your life. How did your family take that? Was it that difficult?
They are not speaking to me. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're all cut from the same cloth, and my family chronic overshares, and they're thrilled. And it was an honest portrayal of our family, and I hope it's a story told with total love and affection. But yeah, everybody's really excited. Watching it with my brother and sister has been my favorite thing I've maybe ever done.
I had a sad cry and a happy cry in the movie.
Okay.
Which is the best. Isn't that the best? You've got to balance it out. Yeah. work through it with me, Amy.
No, that's really nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people are surprised that it's an actual heartfelt story as well as a disgusting comedy.
Now, we do have to go to a break, but you're going to stick around, yeah?
No. Bye.
Okay.
I'll be here. I will be here as long as you allow me.
I was going to say,
as long as this is happening.
Well, the contract says you are, so you better be. Yeah, thanks. We're going to go to a break. We're back in a second. Amy will still be here.
Hands, please, if you think that Amy Schumer is not hot enough to be on television. One.
I think she might be hot enough.
Are you kidding me? There are facts that tell us definitively that this woman is objectively not appealing.
It's 12 angry men inside Amy Schumer.
To ask you about 12 Angry Men. That, I think, I tweeted at the time that it's the best thing I've ever seen in comedy. Like, the execution, the performance, it was... The jokes...
I'm gonna move here.
The point you were making was just so beautiful and funny all the way throughout it. For those who haven't seen it, it's like a 22... It's your entire episode, so it's like 22, 23...
Yeah.
All shot in black and white.
Yeah.
And you directed it.
I directed it. I wrote it and directed it, yeah.
Was it hard to... Because they're saying some pretty awful things about... Was it hard to write that stuff? Did you write it yourself, or did you...
I wrote it all myself, because you know what? You don't want your writers to come in and give you new insecurities. Like... You know how, like, your face is huge? You're like, actually, I'll handle the insults. Thank you. I learned that from doing roasts. But, yeah, and I got nominated for an Emmy for directing it. And,
there we go.
Paul Giamatti got nominated for an Emmy for his performance, so we're really excited. Especially he's doing me a favor, you know, and then he gets an Emmy nomination.
But you know, it's a big risk to do a 23-minute sketch, which is effectively what it is. Like, that takes a lot of guts.
I really thought they were going to say no, and but yeah, I guess I have a lot of guts.
Because you're
sketch I love, and because of our time slot, we can't say what it's actually called, but Last Shaggable Day, we'll call it. We'll call it Last Shaggable Day with Tina Fey, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Patricia Arquette. And, I mean, they actually, I could imagine that they were there just hanging out in the field chatting. They looked like they enjoyed it. Was it really easy to get them on board?
I am not lying when I say that was probably the best day of my life. We had the best time. No, yeah, they were all, it was just about scheduling, and we figured it out, and they were like, we're in. And I just got to hang out with them all day and make jokes, and it was such a pleasure.
So good. And then only this week the GQ's come out. We've done this incredible shot, Star Wars. We've got some clips of it here. I mean, this is so funny. I mean,
we were so late. We were late to an event.
Sure, he looks worried.
Were you a Star Wars fan? Is this like living out a dream for you?
Yeah, well, I love Star Wars, but it's more... My family loves Star Wars. Like, my brother was the biggest Star Wars fan. So this was... Move that bar! That bar! But yeah, it was a total dream come true. And I heard I haven't read anything, but I know it's been like a controversy, but I haven't read anything, but I think it's funny.
There's no permission. Star Wars didn't give you... Disney didn't give you permission?
Well, you don't need to. It's parody laws, so thanks.
Nice.
We do have heaps more to chat to you about. We do have to take a break. Stay with us. Lots more on the other side.